Hey everybody, it's Steve in South Jersey. Before we get this party started, why don't you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you know when new content is dropping on the Sleeve Did It channel. And then comment below, let me know you've subscribed. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Well folks, tummy's growling. I'm a fat man, that's kind of a given. And I'm in the mood for a hoagie. Maybe a double meat hoagie, maybe a meatball hoagie with onions and pickles and bacon and pepperoni. Oh man, it just sounds good. Or at least a sizzly bagel melt, pepperoni with provolone cheese. Ooh, that would hit the spot right now. But unfortunately, I found a Wawa. Now, I know what you're thinking. Unfortunately, you found a Wawa. Well, I found a Wawa, but it ain't open. Yep, the sign was there. And it's got a big enough parking lot, that's for sure. Looks like, though, it wasn't a Wawa in its last days. Possibly some other store. Wawa has a thing when they close these down and open up other stores of gas. These old Wawas usually become like other convenience stores. Let's see what this one was. Ooh boy! Wow. Well, it's got the old school Wawa marble floor, and not much else. Looks like the walls are kind of plain here. Let's see if I can get some better views. You're not going to see through these doors, obviously. But maybe we can see through. And the windows are just dirty as sin, man. I'm telling you. Well, over there, directly in front of us, probably where the coolers would have been. Or at least actually, no. That section there, where it's been painted gray or black, that's usually where the hot dog machine, the for real smoothie machine is, that kind of stuff. And then next to that would be the coolers, where it's painted white. And over here, if I get, this would be the deli counter. Yep. Which is no more. In fact, usually the deli counter is on this side where this window is. Yep, it's got the no idling zone signs, which these usually had, and I'm guessing right here my hand is, this is where the payphone used to be. This is a much older, store, probably built in the 70s or the 80s, and of course, maybe you hear that buzzing, but that tells me this place still has power. Yep, still got power. And yet they've shut that door. And this must have been the door for receiving. And here's the back side of the building. Yep. Judging from the condition of the parking lot here, this must have been a very old store. Now, Wawa's been around since 1964. Started in the Pennsylvania and Philadelphia suburbs. And I believe they came to New Jersey shortly after that. So maybe the early 1970s, I guess. And here, where my toe is, these spots here, looks like that was the original I don't know what to call it, there's a metal poles here, square poles, and they guarded the front entrance. Make sure you didn't drive all the way through, which is what these white tubes are for. The way the older Wawas used to be built, they didn't have this entrance here that we see here. The whole opening of the store, what you see is covered up. This is all glass here, and This entrance here that we see, that was added much later to modernize the look of the building. But the older Wawas, if you ever see pictures of them, and I'm going to find a picture of a 60s or 70s Wawa just to compare it with this. That, and of course, the older Wawas, the roof completely sloped this way down, and it didn't have that peak. That was added much later. And the sign would have been going across here to Wawa Food Market right here. I want to pull up a picture of what a 60s or 70s Wawa would look like, and I'll put it here.
Ready for your most memorable summer yet, because all classic hoagies are just $4.99. Gotta have a Wawa.
But honestly, if they wanted to turn this into a gas station, they had plenty of room to put pumps, that's for sure. Yep. You can see they used to put up all kinds of different signs and whatnot. That's kind of, and you know, some of the materials, you know, kind of falling apart, and the wires are kind of just hanging there. It's not a good sign. And here, the loading zones where the trucks would park. Now it says here it's non-hazardous waste, but I ain't touching it. And this is odd. Because this area here, this looks like what it would be like a dog run or something. Looks like this must have been like their dumpster area at one point. You have the back area here, it's just nothing but woods. And there, you know, of course, air conditioning units and whatnot. But, now if you live in this area, I'm actually probably near Pitman. I'm going to put the exact town here. Yeah, I'm at Woodbury Glassbury Road here. And, Holly Ave. So, yeah, I think I'm in Pitman now. So, if you used to shop in the store, you can probably tell me what it was in its last days. I'm going to go back to the car. And with that, I leave you, but not without saying first to like, share, subscribe, comment below, ring the bell, of course, tell a friend about the Sleeve Did It channel and the videos that you can find here. Have a great day, folks, and I'll see you on the next video. I can't believe I got in this place.